Eclipses can be strange. Here are some of the weird things you can expect to experience during a total eclipse. Bailey's beads. If you view a total solar eclipse safely with appropriate eye protection, you might notice a sliver of light around the moon's edge that appears beaded like a necklace. This phenomenon is known as Bailey's beads, named for astronomer Francis Bailey, who described the effect in 1836. It is caused by sunlight interacting with the moon's uneven topography. Solar prominences. Solar prominences, also known as filaments, are huge plasma and magnetic field structures that arise from the sun's surface. Normally, we can't see these protuberances from Earth. But during an eclipse, they may be visible behind the moon, appearing like petals on a flower. A note of caution: do not look for solar prominences or Bailey's beads with your naked eyes. Always wear eclipse glasses. Plunging temperatures. Bring a jacket to your eclipse viewing because temperatures can drop quickly as the moon covers the sun. How much depends on the location, time of year, and type of eclipse. Most places see temperature drops of around 5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 2.8 to 5.6 degrees Celsius, during a total eclipse, though the plunge can be larger. One newspaper in 1834 reported a somewhat improbable change of 28°F. Annular eclipses usually see a less extreme temperature change, but things may still get chilly. Changing winds. Along with the temperature drop, regions experiencing an eclipse can expect a change in wind direction. First, the wind dies down as the moon gets closer to blocking the sun. After the moon reaches peak coverage, the wind starts to kick back up, often blowing in a different direction, a 2016 study found. This effect occurs with total, annular, and even partial eclipses. Confused animals. When the sky suddenly goes dark in the middle of the day, animals can become very confused. Crepuscular creatures, like cicadas and crickets, might start chirping their evening song. Cows and horses may begin bedding down for the night, while birds return to their roost. Scrambled radio waves. Both total and annular eclipses mess with certain radio wave frequencies, and nobody is quite sure why. Scientists suspect it might have something to do with the way the sun interacts with Earth's ionosphere, which is known to fluctuate in response to things like solar flares and solar storms. Weird shadows. As an eclipse passes overhead, most eyes will be glued to the sky, but take a moment to look at the ground. The shadows made by trees and other objects that cause a pinhole effect will be dappled with tiny crescents. During the peak of an annular eclipse, you'll see little rings of light everywhere. These eclipse shadows also occur during partial eclipses, and the effect can be quite beautiful. Visible stars and planets. During a total solar eclipse, the moon blocks out enough of the sun's light for stars and planets to appear in the sky. Only the brightest of these will be visible, however, and which ones show up will depend on Earth's position at the time.